start.
Be out
There you
the
go.
front. You've got a panic alarm under your desk.
Yes, okay.
There's no need for a panic alarm, I just want proof.
Because of the parade.
Okay.
But I've got it on radio.
That's okay.
Alright.
Alright.
It's absolutely fine, mate. So what 100% proof have you got to say that I've caused the damage?
Ryan.
You said to me earlier on the phone, you've got 100% proof to say that I've caused the damage, and you're not going to take me to court, and you're not going to charge me for it. So surely, shouldn't you be? No, but listen. Surely you should be setting an example for someone who's caused damage to Gosport Borough Council, because it states on this letter, the council has taken this decision because you have breached your terms, compromising the security of the building and tampering with the intercom in your room, damage to council property. You're blaming me. And then on another letter, you say, with someone else or me with my intentions.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you're saying you don't know who it is, and I've asked you.
Okay.
This is 5 months it's been going on now. I've called the police twice. I called him again after I spoke to you this morning.
Yeah.
There's no case about it. So why is there no case about it when you've stated in there's a case, it's been handed over to the police and it hasn't? Why are you accusing me of something that you haven't got evidence with? If you've got 100, if you could pull 100% evidence out now, yeah, and you can get me arrested right now. I'm here right now to be arrested of what you're accusing me for, yeah.
Right.
If not, I'm going to walk out of there, yeah, and I'm going to go say to Mark Hook about it as well, because it's sick. It's disgraceful. Because if you haven't actually got evidence, you can't say that against me. The only reason you're saying that against me is because you actually don't really want to house me. And you don't even actually know what is wrong with me and my problems, do you? No, you don't. Which is emotional dysregulation.
Okay. So would you like me to explain?
No, I want you to pull the evidence out to say you're actually...
I'm not going to do that.
That's what I'm saying, so do it then.
I'm not going to, because I'm going to
You're not going to, why? Because you haven't got it.
Right, Ryan, do you want me to explain...
Have you got...
Do you want me to explain the council's position?
I'm not wanting you to explain. I want you to charge me with what you're saying I've damaged. Because if I damaged this window right now, you would charge me. Yes. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
so you've accused me. Yeah, I know, Gosport Borough Council, and that's what I'm saying. I've got to talk to you to sort out this with Gosport Borough Council. It's been 5 months. No one's done anything, mate, yet. Do you know how annoying it is?
Do you want me to explain?
I don't want to explain. I want you to pull the evidence out and actually charge me. And if you haven't got no evidence...
There's no charge. We don't do criminal offences.
You said it's a police matter. It's a criminal matter. It's criminal damage.
Yeah.
I've damaged property, you're saying.
Right.
So that's criminal damage.
That point?
And that's what I'm saying.
Explain that point.
Pull your evidence out and charge me.
Right. We're not going to get anywhere unless you let me explain.
We're not going to get anywhere if you don't have any evidence, because otherwise it's just slander. You're using it against me to not house me. Definition of character. Because I've damaged the property before, yes? You're saying I've damaged the intercom. But funny enough, I reported the intercom, which is on that letter.
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Right.
Yes, right. I need evidence.
You appealed against the decision to evict you, okay? And my involvement in the case was in terms of reviewing that decision to evict you. That was my sole involvement.
Where was your evidence about that then?
So I went into the file, and there were 2 things, right? The final event was we had to call an operative because the security system had failed at Agnew House.
Yeah.
And he tracked it down to your room.
Yeah.
And then he went to your room to look at it, and he reported that your unit, the actual intercom thing, had been tampered with and put back together.
Yes.
But in that process, you had damaged that.
I damaged it?
Yes.
Did you just say I damaged it?
Yes.
Yes. So you're saying I've damaged that property?
Yes.
What evidence have you got?
Because
physical evidence.
The operative... Right, let me just explain the
sequence, that's where's the evidence of the operative? 100% physical evidence, fingerprints, anything like that say I damaged it. Where's a video to say I damaged it? Because you haven't got 100% proof. If this takes to court, if this goes to court, it will not stand. You know that it will not stand. If you sent it to the police, you know it will not stand. Call the police now and get them over it then.
You understand the difference between civil law and criminal law?
That is criminal damage. If you're saying that's criminal damage, if you're saying I've caused damage to the property, it's criminal damage. Do you understand what I mean? If I come round your house and I lived in your house and I rented a room and I broke something, yes, and I smashed it up, and then you found it out, it's criminal damage. No, you don't understand where I'm coming from, because physically I'm having to explain stuff to you.
Criminal damage or civil damage?
No, it's not
This
civil
council-
damage. Because you can't even say if it was me or not. Because you haven't got no evidence. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not leaving this building until you pull something out today and get it sorted. Because you are just not doing anything. You just
No,
keep
we're not
saying
going-
about
right,
stuff.
We're not going to do anything.
Oh, wait there. But did you just say you're not doing anything?
No, we're not doing
You're not going to
anything
do
until
anything to
it's
someone that you're saying's damaged your property.
No, we've evicted
So
you.
how about then, yeah?
We've evicted you. Is
Yeah,
that
but
enough?
no, it's not enough.
It
I
is.
want to be charged.
You're not
I
going
want
to
to
be
physically
charged.
be charged, mate.
That is the
If
police.
you're saying I've done the damage, charge me.
We don't-
Charge me now.
No.
No, you're saying no.
Shall I tell you why?
So Mr. Steve
Shall I tell
Newton
you
from
why?
Gosport Borough Council was telling me
Shall I
no.
tell you why?
Why?
Because we don't have the power to charge you.
Yes, you do, because
The
you've
police-
said in the letters
the
it goes to the police. It's a police matter.
police
I've rung the
won't
police
charge.
twice, and the police won't charge me because you haven't got the evidence to
Well,
charge
that's their
me.
choice.
So you've got to drop all this case then.
Right. Shall I get then? I
So
need
all
to
of this,
ask
every
you,
time you bring this up here, all of this has got to stop.
Right,
You've been dragging this on for 5 months.
Right, and I'm going to have to terminate this interview if you carry on like this.
Okay, you
Right.
terminate this interview, yeah, and I'll go stand out there and I'm going to kick off at Mark. Because this is sick, mate. You are just accused me, in here, you, personally, have accused me
This
of damaging
council-
that property.
This council.
So are you terminating
This
this
council
now?
is stating to you that you are responsible for the damage to that internet.
Yeah, you are stating to
That's-
me, and you've just
that-
blamed me for the damage.
that corrupted the
On
security
recording.
of a hostel where there are a lot of vulnerable people.
Yeah, and I was vulnerable and you got rid of me. You
Yeah.
didn't even give me a chance. You accused me of something and you
put
haven't got no
everybody in that
evidence.
building at
Do
risk.
you see what I mean? No, what? Yeah, say that again.
You potentially put everyone in that building at risk.
I intentionally put everyone in that
No,
building
I
at
said
risk.
You potentially put everyone
Potentially.
in that building
So
at
you're
risk.
saying I done the damage?
You undermined this. Yes, you did.
You're saying I done the damage?
Yes.
Are you going to terminate this now then?
No, I'm saying to you, because we're starting to get somewhere. You are responsible for
Yeah.
the damage to the intercom in your room at Agnes.
So you're saying I physically done it?
You are responsible.
I'm
I
responsible
don't know-
for the
I don't
damage.
know, and yes, and I don't know.
You
if
don't
did it
know?
physically.
You don't know if I did it
It's
physically?
your responsibility.
Are you saying I did it physically or
Right,
not?
right.
Are you? No, listen to this. Are you going to say to me now, I physically damaged it, or I physically? You don't know if I physically damaged it.
Ryan, just stop this. This isn't working, is it?
I know, because you're
Come
not
on.
okay. Are you going to terminate it
Come
now?
on. No, I'm not. I'm going to